Goes up. Gates of that away and racing from the 1300 metre mark. Sky King was just squeezed coming out the stalls, and slow into stride was Wind of Freedom. Towards the outside of runners, Sway City Fly, the first to show, with Bankers Legend and Bankers Warrior pushing forward deeper out on the track. Battle on the inside is Meta Madness, and there goes Meta Captain, the favourite around runners, to get into a little bit of a closer position. So we'll go from top to bottom once again here. Bankers Warrior, the clear leader. Meta Captain done well to get into the one-out spot in second. Sway City Fly racing back in the fence in third. Spots the leader 3 lengths at this stage from Bankers Legend, who's racing away in fourth. Then a gap of 3 lengths in running to Sky King. Then came Meta Grandeur. In behind that is a Booleant racing up on the outside of Meta Madness, Wind of Freedom. And last of all is Pacific Paradise, who's well back in the field and is 20 lengths off the leaders. They're homeward bound. 500 left to travel. It's Bankers Warrior doing it well out in front. Meta Captain waits his turn in second. Then came Sway City Flyer in third. Bankers Legend up on the outside in fourth. Then a gap to Sky King, followed by Meta Grandeur. The rest of the field are well outpaced as they're into the final 250 metres. It's Bankers Warrior left to fight it out with Meta Captain, and right down the centre of the track is Bankers Legend. It's Bankers Warrior in front from Meta Captain. Deeper out, Sky King runs on with Bankers Legend. It's Bankers Warrior keeping them at bay. Bankers Warrior is going to get up to win. To beat home Meta Captain. Then came Sky King. Bankers Legend was back and forth from Sway City Fly, Meta Grandeur. In behind that we had Meta Madness, Ebullient, Wind of Freedom, and last across the line was Pacific Paradise. So it's number 2, Bankers Warrior, that gets up to win, beats home number 10, Meta Captain, into second. From number 4, Sky King, and then came number 1, Bankers Legend. Back and forth, 2, 10, 4, and 1 provisional call for race 5. And it's number 2, Bankers Warrior from the Johnny Lim stable, ridden by Fahan with a 3 kilogram claim, first up in the country from Australia. And he will fight off number 10, Meta Captain, who have to settle for second once again. There's number 2, Bankers Warrior, who was really well presented in the parade ring, went down to the start really well. And he drifted right out in the betting, got out to 28 and 9 for number 2. As all the money came for number 10, Meta Captain, who is going to have to settle for second once again. Rosani for the Ricky Choi stable, owned by Meta Captain. Third place went the way of number 4, Sky King. CK Core for the Chinchinoi stable, owned by Healthy. And fourth went the way of number 1, Bankers Legend, Joe Kamarudin for the KC Tian stable, and owned by Bankers stable. 2, 10, 4, and 1, the provisional call for the running of race 5 for the Stricted Maiden over Thunholme from Australia. The Australian bred gelding by Grunt, out of Oakford Lass from the Johnny Lim stable, owned by Bankers stable. And again, the 3 kilogram claimer for Han comes into play once again here, and the lightweight to shoulder. And a well-timed ride will get the better of number 10, Meta Captain, from number 4, Sky King, and fourth place, number 1, Bankers Legend. So it's a first and fourth for the Bankers stable. And a big well done to all the winning connections here. 2, 10, 4, and 1 for race 5. The provisional call, your winner, number 2, Bankers Warrior. Up next is race 6. That is off at 4 p.m. local time on the short course. It's a Class 3 event over 1,200 metres. And a really competitive race. The next one with some nice sorts going around. And one you certainly don't want to miss. The carded time for that is 4 p.m. local time. 2, 10, 4, and 1 provisional call for race 5. We'll have the replay up on screen.